Welcome back to the Chamming. It's Stop Being Addicted to Tarot Cards Q&A plus free live energy updates, one question, one card for one subscription, plus paid general and in-depth twin flame readings today. So pick your poison and let me know how I can help you. Also doing life mentoring and grief counseling sessions. So welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I am here with my coworkers. Ruby. Ninja's over there napping with her treats. So I guess I'll just wait for some people to come in. I'm going to block someone on my call center. Hey, sorry, I was in another window trying to block somebody from my call center. How are you, cats and cat chickadees? Spirits above. Hi, dear. Me, 888. Oh my God, I'm the first. Yes, you are. How are you today? I'm good. I had to run a friend to Micro Center so they could get a computer built and get a better job. Yes, it was a tie, wasn't it? Hey, Macy. How are you, dear? Hey, Amira. Nice to see you again. Thanks so much for the likes and the subscriptions. Yeah. So, and I got this hard drive for thingy majiggy whatchamacallit that will take my old hard drives from like early 2000s and early 2000s and early 2010s because I got a lot of music content that's stuck on those hard drives. So I'm excited about getting to work with pulling that stuff from those hard drives and harvesting them. I kind of wish I could have gotten a 3.0 because they're faster. But it's okay. At least I got one and I can start the work. Macy, by the way, I got in for the master. Oh, good. I knew you would. Congratulations. You did the work. Very good, very good, very good. So, Amira, when and how are two words that put things on pause with the universe. When and how many weeks and months I should wait to get BBL body, nice big hips, and bigger breasts from these subliminals. It's really up to you. The subliminals will work. You just have to not worry about it. You're not supposed to see when you guys are manifesting something through subliminals or through, This is how it works. You will notice the interchange without having, or someone will notice it about you and point it out. But asking when and how, is really not going to help. If you're feeling restricted with the subliminals, how long have you been doing them, Amira? Hey, Cottonfly, how are you, honey? Welcome back to my haunted dump. Yeah, I had to take my friend to get their computer built. They bought all the pieces and took it to we took it to Micro Center today. I still need a nap. I haven't hardly been to bed since the last time I saw you guys. You can see that my pirate eye is a little bit puffy today. Amira, where are you, babe? Okay, I didn't start yet. I started okay. So Amira, this is what you need to know. If you do start to feel restricted by your subliminals, just persist, because you're not stuck with the body that you have. Okay. I'm on a totally whole 30-day detox thing where, I don't know how much weight I'll lose, but it's definitely about resetting my hypothalamus, which is the brain of your brain, detoxing my skin and things like that from winter. If you start to feel restricted, just know you can take a break from your subliminals, give it a day, but really you'll see the change. You'll feel the change, and you will also, other people will notice the change. Subliminals, I'll be real honest. I had done subliminals before and they worked right away. And then some of them I had to persist. And you'll get tired listening to them because you'll feel like you haven't really slept when you have. So be sure to take a night for yourself once a week to not be listening to them while you're sleeping, if you feel you need to do that. I'm only speaking from experience. I'm so proud of you, Macy. I'm so happy for you. You were going to do phlebotomy classes, but they want to get a bunch of vaccinations. Well, I don't know what phlebotomy is, but it sounds like it's floaty. You're way smarter than I am, obviously, and I should probably look that word up because I usually know medical terms like that. But that I don't know if you're spelling it wrong or what, which I'm sure you're not, but that is such a silly word. They find some of the silliest words in medicine and science to call things. So how was your day, Cottonfly? You've been in school since 2003. Wow. I feel like every day I'm in school. The school of hard knocks. Does RTM see you as more than a colleague? Yes. They don't want to lose you. It's your destiny. He feels that, or she feels that it's their destiny to know you and be in your vortex. So, Amira, just make sure that you don't put yourself behind those bars. Keep your mental wealth and sleeping schedule healthy. And don't be looking for the signs. Don't be looking for it. It will just show up. Yeah, subliminals. Thanks, Macy. I appreciate that. They're using mixed girls subliminals. What do those ones do, Amira? Oh, esthetician classes instead of phlebotomy is drawing blood. Oh yeah. You're right. That's ever since I hit my head in that accident, I lose pieces. I was pretty traumatized that I kept more of the bad stuff than the good stuff. But I'm so happy when someone reminds me of the good stuff. And then I'll slowly start to remember the memory again. I'm glad I got to keep my memories about like going to Disney at least when I was like 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years. Esthetician sounds fun. Me 888, does Artem see you more than a colleague or a lover? They see you as their destiny. So probably both. What are you feeling? To change you into whatever makes ethnicity want to be. Okay, so I think you're wasting your time, Amira. You'll never be pure blood Greek Cypriot unless you were born pure blood Greek Cypriot. And I think that if you want to be somebody that's not your true authentic ethnicity, I feel like you need to explore that. But don't go down a road with sketchy subliminals like that aren't helping you with your own self-concept. Do you understand me? Don't do that. Because what could happen is it could mess up your whole family tree, and it could poison one person after another after another. In fact, be very careful what subliminals you use. In fact, listen to the subliminals you're using, Amira, first to make sure that the things that you're going to listen to while you're asleep, but your subconscious is awake, that you agree with them consciously. Okay? And the reason I say this, I'm talking from experience, Amira. Okay? Because one thing that I have had to deal with in my life is seeking my true authenticity of my ethnicity, because somebody who never imagined DNA could ever exist and tell the truth, no matter how many subliminals you play, or no matter how many lies you tell, how many fake papers you make or IDs. So I had to go and actually share my DNA, which did not make me very comfortable, to find out who I was, where I came from, and what I was really all about, what was going on with my family tree, so that no one could ever call my mom a lying bitch whore again about the things that she told us kids while we were growing up. So when I found out the truth was what Mama was really telling the truth, I always know she was telling the truth. I felt so much more enriched and powerful in knowing what my true ethnicity was and knowing where my family tree was coming from and where it was going than something that wasn't true and authentic to myself. So I could celebrate who I was, since I really wasn't around people who looked like me when I was growing up, or really even around my family. I mean, I was around my mom and dad, but not like the rest of my family the way we should be, or the way a family should be. So I'm really asking you to really think about why you wouldn't want to be your true ethnic self, because your true authentic self is your true beautiful self, the way that the creator and the universe intended for you to be, because you have a special journey or a special mission or a special something about you, and that's why you're here. Okay? So please rethink about it again. Please rethink about, being your true authentic self, physically, mentally, spiritually, and let people see the face that you have, and let it be, honest. You're honest about, who you are in the inside. I would definitely suggest you just switch over to the body image stuff, the ones that you were talking about, the question that you asked earlier. Okay. You don't have to take my advice either. I just want to give you my 2 cents, because I think that you'll be a lot happier, and feel that you will be a lot happier. You want to know if Iman is being honest with you? Can I trust him? It's a lot of questions, so we're just going to cover it all. They feel like they're in the same boat, Shreya, with the 6 of Swords. So what you're feeling, they're probably feeling, man. I'm serious. Cottonfly was journaling and began thinking of writing my sister's life, what the story would to be written to her perspective, and what she really wants from my own perspective and her. Oh, that's really good, Cottonfly. You're welcome, Me88. Samina, hello, can I ask? Yes, you can, Macy. Do you answer Deity? I got the Queen of Pentacles 3 times. I guess it's Artemis or Persephone, but I don't know, and I want to check. Thank you, pretty. So, do I answer deity questions? Sure. I can answer. The only questions that I don't answer, guys, are on the description. Okay? So, I'm going to just remind you one more time. I don't do health. I don't do legal. I don't do financial questions. I don't do pregnancy. I don't do exam passes or interview success questions. No posers, no jobbers, no front, and no fear. Okay? If something like any of that comes up, though, I will, in your reading, through your questions, I will tell you honestly about it. Okay? I won't hold back. But if you're asking me directly, I probably won't. I probably should add cheating to that same list. Don't ask me if your partner's cheating, because if you're asking that kind of question, there's either one of two things. You need to start communicating with your partner about what's going on in your sex lives, or B, you are bored and trying to conjure up something that's probably not even there. Just remember, your thoughts today are your future tomorrow. So if today you're running around going, I don't have any proof, but I think my boyfriend or my girlfriend's cheating, then get a hold of yourself and just ask. And you don't have to be dramatic, and you don't have to be, angry. You can really ask somebody lovingly, hey man, like, are we adding a third party to us or are we not? Because you can't say the wrong thing to the right guy or girl, especially if they love you and you love each other. Thank you, Macy. You're loved too, sweetheart. You all deserve the world too. The world is at your feet every day. You just have to create the world around you. Gatika. Yeah, you can ask a question. Hey, New Start, how are you? Khalid, welcome to the channel. Okay, New Start, great. Hey, Jennifer, good to see you. Welcome back to the Chammy. Hey, Loving Libra, welcome back. Anything you need to know about your X-ray is hesitant on telling you? Sure. Excuse me. Spirit's trying to choke me up. Spirit's trying to come through and I'm not ready. Okay, hey, Brown Sugar, what up? Okay, so free live energy updates, 1 question, 1 card for 1 subscription, plus paid general in-depth and twin flame readings this afternoon. So we'll be closing the portal soon. So put your questions in and let's get started. We're going to start with, I think, Macy. Macy, where's your question, dear? Samina, next action towards you. Next action towards Samina, this person that they have in their mind that they want to know about the next action towards you. Movement. They're just going to come see you or something or call you on the phone. There's going to be a movement very soon with this Chariot. Stay in the wanting of what you want instead of what you don't want. Fill in the blanks at the crossroad. Spirit says, who's next? That was Samina. Ending at 1833. Cottonfly. For the comments made towards your mom. Oh, yeah. Like, just, it's okay. It's over now. It's in the past. There's a new story now. Macy, dear Stormy. Okay, got that. Macy, where's your question? Okay, new start. I'm scrolling down. Libra, anything I need to know about your X-ray? Let's see what you need to know about your X-ray. X-ray spirit. What does loving Libra need to know about their X-ray? Anything they're keeping from them? Yeah, some people can't communicate. You're right. I just hope that if we all think differently about it, though, that somehow that will help some people to be able to do so. So it's like they're looking for you in the dark or something, Libra. They're hiding that somehow, some way. They have some kind of feelings for you still. Maybe like they have always felt like you were the light at the end of their tunnel. They're contemplating you. You're definitely on their mind. Spirit says they would really like to be friends or something. Something other than nothing. I hope that helps somehow, loving Libra. Who's next? Excuse me. Shreya, you got insecure with each passing time? So, Samina, I already answered your question. Yours ends at 1833. Please don't ask me again. Thank you. I gave you your answer to your question, Samina. At the end of 1833 is where it ends. So go ahead and go back and look, and you got your answer about their next action towards you. I hope that helps. So, new start. Excuse me. I want to know if I'll be able to make my online business successful. Yes, but you have to do the work. You have to make the proposals. You're the one that has to push it. No one else is going to be able to do it except for you. I really think that you will be successful with it. It might take some time, but it will be successful. I hope that helps. New start. Me888, thank you so much for your donation. Okay, Samina, did you get your answer? Because okay, I don't see Samina anymore. Macy, okay, then sweetheart, may I please know who's the deity reaching out to me? Let's see what you need to know about that. I've been seeing 44 and crows, if that's significant. Yes, me888. Please post so we can get right into it in a moment. Well, are you certain that the energy is female? Mace? So I think I think there's several of them. I think there might be a male energy there, but I feel like what the Three of Cups is saying is it could be, the mother, maiden, goddess, deity herself, the mother, the divine mother. You know how there's 3 phases of the moon, 3 phases of the mother goddess, maiden, mother, crone. So really think about that. They're asking you to do, understanding your growth and your spiritual path. So I'm now going to start a paid reading with Katika. I didn't see your question come through. I'm sorry. I'm going to be in a paid reading in a moment. I'm sorry. I apologize. Shreya, you are going to have to follow your inner compass on that. Okay? Only you can know if you can trust somebody by following and trusting yourself and your own inner compass. One moment, please. Yeah, I think it's the divine mother herself. It doesn't matter if it's the mother, moon, or crone phase. I don't believe it would matter because she's all in one. And I'm not sure of any other 3-headed deities. Me at 8, more about how Artem views me or feels for me. Does he want our relationship to be more than work? Let's see what you need to know about that. Spirit, does Artem want their relationship to be more than work? What does me 888 need to know about that? So I am going to be closing the portal soon. So yes, he does, M888. He does want something more. He wants to grow those seeds he's planted with you at work. Here you've got the 2 of Wands as the energy behind this. It's as if he has a vision of this already. He holds the world in his hands, but so do you. So if you want this person, you really can have them. We've been talking a lot about that over the last couple weeks, last couple months, creating what you want through what you assume and persist in assuming. But yes, Spirit is saying that with this Ace of Wands and this Two of Wands, that there is some kind of vision in his mind, in his heart. He's feeling stirring up that's new, something passionate. He'd like to grow, steadily on this path with you. Because look here, look at the card and how it's got the flowers here. First, it's just the branch with the buds. This is where you're at right now. Nurture it with your thoughts, your feelings. Your thoughts and feelings about yourself and them. Two of Wands. And then here, look, you've got the flowers blooming. And you've got more branches growing, new leaves, new, turning into, growing from the world, thriving. Yeah, one becomes two. So Two of Swords is even saying that you might have children with this person someday. I'm only saying that because, a lot of people want to say that Two of Swords is about, coming to a crossroads. But traditionally, this card was, historically about pregnancy. The ebb and flow of life. I mean, I guess a crossroads could be, some kind of spiritual baby for everyone, since when we do to come to one in our lives, we go through a spiritual intervention or epiphany. Take note in the moon above and another 2. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. Spirit, do they want more? Do they want me to know more? What about more about the views that this person has and feels for me? 888. Oh, here's this 3 of Cups again. This card always just reminded me of the Mother Goddess anyways. Now you've got a 3. We've gone on from 1, 2, 3. This person kind of almost hopes that maybe y'all will go out after work and get together and have drinks with friends, colleagues, co-workers, and start a whole new adventure by the next full moon. When is the next full moon, by the way? Let's see. We had one in March, so I guess it's not going to be until the 7th or closer to April. The pink full moon is April 5th. I'll have to get my camera out. There's some backyard astro pictures. Let's see what his feelings are for you, me 88 right now. What's he feeling for you, views you? Views you as responsible in this 9 of Wands. Views you as this Empress and the energy behind that 9 of Wands. So remember, what really show your beauty. Your beauty is what draws this person in. And of course, your responsibility to keep things in order as this Empress with this 9 of Wands close to it. How does he view you? Let's see if we can get some more about how he views you. Yeah, patience is so important, because looking at their social media, looking at their timeline with someone else, looking at things to see if there's been any movement can really put everything on pause. And then again, you've got more work to do where, waiting for when is this going to work? How's this going to work? What about this? So you can't worry about that. You just have to do the work. Oh boy. They definitely want to share their cheesecake with you. Even if they're not showing signs of it, these are how they're viewing you. This is how he sees you as sexy, beautiful, wonderful, funny, amazing energy. And he likes that about you. Addison, hi, babe. How are you, sugar? So you've got, this is the energy behind that Devil card. Maybe one of you also has a Capricorn placement in this. A lot of people might think that it's a fiery energy, but it's not. It's definitely an earthy energy. Addison, how are you, babe? So they do feel they're in the same boat as you. They feel like, we work together, but could we work together outside of work? It's like they want to take you to higher ground. Viewing you. Let's get some more on views, and then we'll do a little bit of advice with the Oracle deck. I'm going to close the portal in about 30 minutes, but I will be back later for a late night version of tarot cards. Well, I have been so busy I hadn't been able to get some of my paperwork done to try to see if I can get a grant to get a place to live. And I've been working overtime, double overtime. Look, my pirate eye's all wonky and puffy. I need a nap. I need a puppy nap. Been having fun today. Totally having fun with you all today to hang out. I'm going to do these earlier sessions earlier in the afternoon and then cut in later in the evening after things settle down to do some more cards and hang out with y'all. Today is a Q&A about, stopping your obsession with tarot cards. And what I'm talking about in regards to stopping your obsession with tarot cards is going from channel to channel to reading and blah, 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 to person, ask the same question over and over and over again. Save your money, save your time, okay? And save mangling your mind, okay? Pick someone you trust for tarot card readings and stick with it. Okay, tarot cards can't do it for you. You're the only one that can do the work. And haven't we experienced that together, Addison? This person, back to me 888's reading, they view you as a spiritual person. They view you as somebody who takes the higher ground, has high morals, somebody who dresses well and takes care of themselves. They really like that about you, me 888. I'm going to go ahead and get some oracle cards here, get some direct messages for you, me 888. Okay, you feel the chemistry, they do too. So don't stop telling yourself that they're not showing you the signs. Just say they're showing me because you can feel it vibrating already. Okay. This card just flew out of the deck. Let's see what it says for your advice. Life is beautiful. Life is meaningful. So go ahead and write them a letter, even if you don't give it to them. Start sending them text messages, even if you're just writing it out and not sending it. Okay? Go through your head and what it would be like to have conversations about what you want and with their response. Okay? Because life is meaningful. Life is beautiful. You're the one that creates it with your beautiful thoughts. This is your man. This is your woman. This is your person. So just have fun. Okay? If you start to worry and get freaked out, just know it's a wobble. You can turn your back on it. And don't look back so it won't turn you into a pile of salt. You're welcome, 88. Thank you. Thank you for being so awesome, everybody. Y'all have definitely enriched my life. So let's get back into those energy updates, or anybody who might need a paid in-depth reading or twin flame reading. Also doing life mentoring sessions as well as grief counseling. One moment, please, guys. Sorry, guys. I needed to answer that text message. It was important. Yeah, and it's just fun watching reactions. Okay, Pio, what's your question, dear? I know you've been waiting a long time. Can you type it again? Spirits above, Queen of Cups. This is definitely a yes. This is definitely a card about being sensitive. This is definitely a cup about offering your cup of love. I hope that helps somehow, spirits above. Kaylee, what are Isaiah's current feelings for you today? Pew, please put your question in the chat. Kaylee, Isaiah's current feelings for Kaylee, please, Spirit. What does she need to know about that? They really feel like they're creating something special with you, or they'd like to create something special with you. They feel like they're close to achieving their thoughts and feelings and the things they want to create with you. Maybe they want to tell you more about that. They'd like to be closer to you in a friendly way, for sure. Pu, what are Taylor's current feelings for you? So is that what you're telling yourself, that you're worried about this new person is torturing him because he's an easy target for dominating boss girl women? What is he into, BDSM? What is he, a baby man? And you kiss his ass for it? Look, Pu, I'm going to answer your question. But you know what? You got to put that boss girl bitch thing away and only be on your timeline with this person if this is somebody that you might think that you want to spend the rest of your life with, or even be in a partnership with. Because thinking that way about them, it only just demasculates him, and it'll just get worse and worse and worse. And you'll see what you don't want to see showing up. So let me help you right now by changing the way you're thinking and feeling. I don't care if he's 56 years old. Let me tell you what. This person likes you a lot in this Lover's card. And you need to be making loving choices and thoughts for yourself and them. Don't be talking shit in your head about your man. And don't be talking shit about your man to other people either. Do you understand me? Or you're not going to get this. You want him, he's your man. But not with thinking that way and feeling that way about him, torturing him. Look, men don't do what they don't want to do. Okay, ladies? Just figure that out right now. And women don't do it. Well, no, I'll change that. Some women will just go so low. So don't be low on yourself. Don't be low on him. And take that dirty third party off your mind. Just cut it out. Cut that fat out. You're better than that. You're the badass, majestic queen bitch of your reality. Not Miss Boss Mama, okay? Promise. It's your reality, not hers, not his, not mine, not theirs. Okay? I hope somehow that helps. Yes. Bye-bye, third party bitch. Bye-bye. He's your man, Pew. I hope I'm saying your name right. Pie. P-U. Hey, Nisha Queen. Welcome back to the Tammy. No, Nisha, I'm just trying to help Pew get on her pedestal instead of putting baby man on his pedestal with some other bitch. Because competition is fair game and should only be teamwork, not conflict. And that's just how I feel about it. P.U. I don't know how to pronounce her name. That's what it says in English. P.U. P.O. Pi. I don't know. Please pronounce it the way it should. Please spell it the way it should be pronounced, so I do pronounce your names correctly. I swear, sometimes I think I'm gonna forget English. Well, good. Don't settle for baby man. Don't settle for baby man. Why are you in here asking about baby man instead of new prospects? Never ask me a question about baby man again. I don't want to hear it, okay? Especially if you wouldn't settle for him. We're not talking about people you wouldn't settle for anymore. God, just leave those people behind from wasting your time. But you can be friends with them. Nisha, how are you today, honey? I'm going to be closing the portal soon. Maybe like 20 minutes. Absolutely, PU. Absolutely, I do. I really believe that your name is cute and that someone thinks that you're already really cute. So try to think about who that is. Try to think about the guys you like. Try to think about the girls you like. Try to think about the friends you've had before. Try to think about the friends you want to make. What do you want in a boyfriend? You know you don't want to settle for baby man. You know you don't want to settle for dirty third party. Okay? You know you don't want to settle for whatever it is that triggers you about baby man. So write down the opposite of baby man, and you shall receive. Just like the genie said at the end of the Aladdin, the universe is mine to command. And that, when you believe in that, you become the most dangerous woman in the world. So don't make it any harder than it already is, please. Oh my God, I'm so excited. You got an apartment in the valley? Let's fucking celebrate. Pardon my French. We're going to celebrate with a sip of coffee. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to hear more. I'm so fucking happy for you. Like, I feel like I'm moving in. Yeah, sweetheart, you can get an energy update, darling. And I'm going to do one for you too, Addison. If there's anybody else that might need a energy update, please feel free to ask. Pio, you're welcome. So you want an energy update on Gemini, and then yeah, so PU, if you go into this new story that you're writing for your love story, thinking about that negative shit, that's all that's going to show up. So put the old story behind you, okay? Old story behind you, new story now, okay? Only focusing pure thoughts on the kind of guy you want. Okay, energy update, Spirit. What does Nisha Queen need to know about Gemini? So this person feels like y'all are going to be good friends or become better friends, like best friend of the year award. Lots of success, and something to celebrate. They want to celebrate something with you. They might want to get together with you and celebrate your new apartment. Help you decorate. Just have fun, Nisha, okay? It's a 2-bedroom. Well, I come with 3 dogs and a pop, so I need a house. I need a house so I can let my garden grow. Okay, I'll take your question, Shikshita. Where is it, babe? Where's your question? When will Surendra contact me? What is he worried about? So I'm going to answer your question about what he's worried about. I will not answer the no contact because I don't want you to be feeling, thinking, and writing that story for yourself that you guys aren't talking right now, that you're in no contact, or that, wondering when, how, what, driving yourself crazy. Just let spirit surprise you with that. So let's go ahead and get into what's worrying him. Is there anything worrying this person's is there anything worrying about this person that they're interested, Spirit? What do they need to know about that? Is there anything worrying them? Let's go there. Spirit says finances, a flood, bad weather. They're pretty calm in general, though, in this 6 of Swords. Pardon me. They do feel very restricted by money and finances. I hope somehow that helps. Maybe you can help them out with that, Shikshita. If you're reading it at 48:26, I'm going to be closing the portal in about 13 minutes. We'll do a little bit of chat. Maybe I have to get into a meeting with somebody in a minute. I really just want a meeting with the back of my eyelids. Yes, happy hump day. Why does everyone think that you can't be friends with someone you're in love with? Like, I just don't get that. I'm so confused. I guess this is why I'm single and have no partner. 3 dogs, yeah. I got 3 5-pound dogs. 3 little chihuahuas. I rescued all of them. I rescued Rooney from a dumpster. And I rescued Ruby from being a cum dumpster. And, of course, we took the baby because we didn't want her to become one, too. Pardon my French. I'm good, Zio. How are you tonight? Good to see you. Okay, I'll do all the cooking. I already do all the cooking. I'm used to all the cooking. I also do all the cleaning. Cinderella just needs a night off. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you, Anupta. I'm so glad that you followed the advice and you did the work. That's so important. I know that I sometimes get pretty intense about doing the work and thinking and feeling things, but trust me, I have someone to set my ass straight. Addison and I both do. Addison and I come from the same hole in that prospect. I mean, I can't begin to tell you how many hours we've talked about this stuff I'm talking to you guys about on this channel right now and experienced it. You can't just be friends when you want more with a person. When you look at them and all you want to do is be in their arms. I don't understand that either, Addison. I don't understand your English. I'm sorry. I don't get it. Maybe I have Asperger's. I just don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Maybe I need to go get my ADHD checked out and see if it's really something else. Because I just don't get that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why would you want to be in someone's arms that's not your friend? I know I wouldn't want to be. I definitely want to make sure we're friends first. It's very important to me as a person. I guess all aces are different. I'm weird. Thank you. Thank you. I know I'm weird. Brown Sugar, welcome back. How's your husband feeling towards you right now? Kind of want to make up? Yeah, he wants to put a little sugar in your bowl. Let's see what you need to know, Brown Sugar. Ariana, hey, babe. Look, they feel very good about you, Brown Sugar. When they're with you, they kind of feel like, or when they were with you, they'd like to feel this with you again, that they just were settled. They were successful. Their life was just better in general. Like you're the star of their heart, LOL. They're distant but near, I promise. So bring them closer with your beauty and your charm, because they're dazzled by you. You're the star of their heart. Yeah, go talk to them and give them a big hug. Go give your friend a big hug. They love you. Yes, we'll have to have another discussion about this, Addison. We will. Maybe we can do a live together and discuss this so that I can understand this in depth, since I'm an ace and I don't get it. You okay? Okay. My next job will very likely be in customer service. Oh, thank you. I'm Anupta. Thank you for sharing your story with us and with me. And the whole channel. What a success. Please write what you told me in the comments one of these days, or on the community page. Leave a review in the comments if you can later when this is done. I'm going to be closing the portal in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and we're going to be closing the portal. So Ariana, yes. I'm sending you a big bright hug too. I'm really so grateful and happy that, we were able to connect and I was able to help you. So whatever you're going to be doing with this new job, Ariana, it's going to bring you some money. Definitely prosperous options, opportunities, and it's going to be fun. Okay. It's going to be fun. Just pretend that you're talking to people on YouTube who are your friends and who you like and who, you're helping. And trust me, that'll help. If you like what you're doing, you're going to enjoy any job you have, guys. Well, it's not the card telling me, it's spirit. And it's not meant to be offensive. I just will never get it. He wants to be my friend? No way. What? I don't get it. I don't understand. When we're kids, we want to be friends. And then we grow up and none of us want to be friends. All we want to do is fight and fuck. Come on now, people. Give peace a chance. Yeah, I can do a reading for you, Anumta, before I close the portal. What does your future look like with him? Sure. Let's see what you need to know about that. No fighting and no fucking. But only if you're friends first. Spirit, what does Anumta need to know about their future with this person? Because he loves you and friends love each other. And then friends grow into girlfriend and boyfriend. And then girlfriend and boyfriend turn into husband and wife. Or whatever you want it to be. Okay? Putting the cart before the horse is probably something that a lot of us get used to. So we forget about the friendship bond, And the friendship bond might only last a couple days. And then you guys are like, yeah, let's just be boyfriend and girlfriend. This is great. Okay? That's what my parents did. My parents knew each other 3 months and they were married. They were together for 40 years. They waited a long time to have me. So they were always a lot older than me, and so were my siblings. But friendship is what created my parents' long-term relationship. Not hopping in bed, having some babies and waiting around, or hopping in bed and waiting around to see what was next. They actually communicated about what they wanted, their needs in life, and what was important to them as friends. Thank God your dad or your moms aren't thinking of you like a piece of gold either. Okay, because there's been people in my family who've been just traded off to guys they didn't even want to be with. Here you go. Take care of my daughter. Hey, you like my daughter? Here's my daughter. Here you can have her dowry. Just there. I need someone to take care of her because I'm too part of a farm man to take care of her myself. You want that? No. You're living in modern advanced society where your parents can no longer sell you off or trade you off to other boys or other girls that are in the neighborhood because they want you to get into a relationship and be married because that's what was traditional. All right. So I come from a place where, I saw I saw my brother and sister become friends with the people that they married. And do you know that my brother and sister have been married for decades? Decades. But you know what? Their partners, they were friends with them first. There's nothing wrong with being friends. But if that's something that's not for you, then don't be friends. Okay? I just like to try to tell people how I feel about it because, I see what works and I see what hasn't worked for me personally. I'm just speaking from experience. You shouldn't feel bad because spirit wants you to know that this person wants to be close to you. I don't understand why one would be so offended by someone saying they want to be friends with you. So yeah, Zio, you can jump in. So I'm gonna focus more on your future now with Anumta. Anumta real quick. Too many emotions to just be friends. Then let me ask you a question. Too many emotions to just be friends, but you'll sit down and have a dinner with a stranger? Are you sitting down to have dinner with a stranger? I don't get it. I don't understand. And your hearts want more. I just don't understand. I just don't get it. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I'm fucking stupid. So, I apologize. I think that I'm happy that I don't look at it that way. I think that I'm happier knowing that I can turn a friendship into whatever I want it to be. I think I would feel more comfortable. But see, you guys are asexual. I'm asexual. I'm an ace. So the way I think and feel and process sex, love, and relationships is very different. It might not. So I'm not processing it like you. It would be like saying to someone who is gay, why don't you like the opposite sex? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just, why don't you like being friends? I'm sorry, but I wouldn't be able to allow someone to put their hands on me unless we were really having an emotional connection as friends. I'm just like, I just can't. Don't touch me. It's like, you can hug me, but don't touch me. That's the kind of person I am. And you can have a little more with friends. You can really have a little more with friends. She doesn't want to be his friend. Okay. Then don't be his friend. Okay. Don't be his friend. And then when he slips through your fingers and you guys were never friends to begin with, don't ask why it's so hard to get back to him, because he didn't have that friend connection. I'm sorry, but this is just me speaking from experience, helping people with relationships for years, being a matchmaker, watching the people in my family and how they work. Maybe I'm just fucking stupid. Maybe I just don't get it. And that's why all of you have boyfriends and girlfriends, and I haven't had one in 2 decades. Or almost 2 decades. I'm sorry, Amnunta. I keep getting distracted because it's so important for me to express how important I think it is for Nisha to understand that friends doesn't mean it's over. Friends is a very good thing. Friends is a very good thing. and gives you potential to turn into other things other than just friends. But it also gives you the power to harness, say, hey, remember when we were friends? Don't forget that's where we started. Because friendship matters more than anything at the end of the day, personally, to somebody like me. Okay? And if somebody didn't want to be my boyfriend or girlfriend, fine. At least we're friends. Okay? But at the end of the day, he has absolutely no will in my reality, or she has no will in my reality. And they're only going to show up the way that I assume and think and feel about them. Okay? So this guy will never be your friend. And never, ever, ever, ever take that consideration in. And that's your choice. And I'm not saying it's wrong, Nisha. I'm just saying that I can't imagine why you wouldn't want to be in the arms of a friend. I can't imagine why. So your future's going to be pretty magical, Numta. Just keep remembering that you have everything on the table to offer. You know, your emotional security, your mental wealth, your magic, and they're dazzled. They really do like you a lot. And that's what your future is. Your thoughts today are your future tomorrow. They really are. See, and that's the thing. I just want to say one more time that friends with benefits is not a real friend. I'm sorry. That's not a real friend. I've been friends with men over 25 years. I've never sucked, fucked, or kissed any of them. Okay, and we were tight, man. Tight. They had my back. Would I have a friends with benefit? Abso-fucking-lutely not. That's not me. It never has been and never will be. And if you think that's what friends is about as an adult, it's not. That's not what friendship is about. Friends with benefits, you're just throwing yourself under the bus doing that. And you're throwing yourself and every friendship out the window too, throwing them under the bus, any future friendships that could come in with actual people who want to respect you more than be friends with benefits. I happen to think and feel and come from a place where I feel like friends with benefits is absolutely disrespectful of yourself and each other. Now, I'm sorry that might sound completely ridiculous, and maybe I'm just slightly retarded or I'm stupid or something, but these are my morals and how I feel about life and love and sex and relationships. Well, it should never feel hard to get back because you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. You know that, Addison. And I want Nisha to have the best relationship possible that she can ever have, to have the emotional and financial security that everybody here deserves. But I feel like if she keeps thinking that she can't be friends with men or be friends with the lover or partner first, that maybe she's still going to have the same old story, still be feeling insecure or something, that, she's only going to ever be friends with benefits and that being friends is bad. You don't have to be friends with benefits. You don't have to be that. You're so much more worthy than that, Nisha. Well, yeah, you got stuck because you let yourself get stuck. You let it turn, because at the time probably when you let that happen, or when that happened, maybe you didn't have anyone to turn to say, go this way instead of that way. And then you started feeling stuck. You're not stuck, honey. You're not stuck. Sex doesn't have to be awkward unless you make it awkward. So don't make it awkward. Make it something that makes you feel happy, harmonious. It's teamwork. If your sex isn't teamwork, throw that shit out the window. Welcome back, Cottonfly. Friendship is teamwork. Sex should be teamwork. Partnerships should be teamwork. Family should be teamwork. A loving relationship should be teamwork. Teamwork. You don't have to be jealous. You don't have to be scared, because I'm your friend and I'm here for you. So you can't be friends because that's already happened. So we can't be friends because that's already happened. Yeah, you can be friends. You can go back to being friends with people you've had sex with. Yes, you can. And respectful friends, as well. But if you also don't feel like that's something that's for you, that triggers you, then don't do it either. Okay? What one person's experience isn't always what's great for somebody else. You don't have sex with your friends, so he crossed the line. We can't be friends. I don't have sex with my friends either. I don't have sex with anybody. Nobody interests me. So all readings are closed right now. Okay. I'm going to be coming back in a little bit. I'm going to be closing down the stream in a few minutes. I'm just kind of trying to help Nisha here understand that you can be friends. And you don't ever have to be friends with benefits again if you don't want to be. I don't know, Nisha. Go ask another tarot card reader, I guess. I'm just trying to tell you what Spirit said. This person looks forward to hanging out with you, being your friend, maybe even helping you decorate your apartment. I mean, it's just friendly energy. I'm sorry if you're offended. So I'm going to go ahead and get off the stream right now. I didn't mean to say that I was offended or anything like that. Or I didn't mean to offend you, Nisha. I'm sorry that you think and feel that way. It's just not the truth. You can be friends with your lovers. And I hope someday you'll change your mind. And I'm here for you if you have any questions in the future. I love you guys. Have a good night. Arrivederci.